It's snowing. Oh, well, now you can't see it. It was snowing. I look so strange. You definitely can't tell, but it is snowing.
It's snowing, yeah.
We just tried to go shopping, but I got too overwhelmed. So now we're not shopping anymore. We're gonna go back to the hotel and we're gonna meet up with Rachel and Abby. Well, I did an absolutely terrible job at vlogging anything, so you're just gonna stare at this picture while I talk to you about what we did the rest of the night, because we had a really, really great time. I just couldn't film most of it because I wasn't allowed to. So first we went to this escape room and we did get this one photograph, but we weren't allowed to film anything in there, but we did have so much fun. And then we went to dinner and we went to this great sushi place. It was delicious. We just felt awkward filming in there because it was a really nice place. And then we went to this awesome bar called Marie's Crisis. I've been there before back when I lived in New York City, but it is a piano bar, but it's basically a Broadway karaoke bar where everyone in there sings and belts Broadway songs at the top of their lungs. It's like a theater kid's dreamland because there's an incredible pianist just playing every favorite Broadway show tune, and every single person in that bar knows all the lyrics and sings and belts at the top of their lungs. There's no shame, there's no embarrassment. We just all sing and it's a grand time. But you aren't supposed to film anyone in there. So I do have a couple of little selfie clips, but I'm a rule follower, and so I'll show you the two little quick clips I have of me and Eric singing a little bit. But we had a great night. You just don't get to see it. But here's those little selfie clips I was talking about.
Sweet that poor kid. Oh! I started life as an orphan. On the streets, got on Skid Row.
We're on a train. We had one day in New York and we decided to skip out on running around New York City, and we're going to Connecticut to see Eric's family. We're so excited. We're going to surprise them. Okay, so we went to Connecticut today. I filmed none of it, but now we're going to Birdland Jazz Club, and Eric's never been inside a Birdland Jazz Club. I know.
This is your like superhero origin story, and I've never been.
And he's going for the first time. We're going to cast party, and I'm so excited. At Birdland, guys, this is the first place I've ever performed as Miranda. Crazy. The first time I ever like fully performed as Miranda. My first one-woman show was here, but the first time I was on stage improving as Miranda ever was on this stage in 2020. Wait, not 2020, wait, was it? What year was that? What year are we in? 2009. It was 2009. 2009. So make that math happen, and that's how long ago that was. What cast party is on Monday nights, Jim Caruso's cast party at Birdland Jazz Club. Anyone can come and can come sing on the stage, and they have a live band, and you can sing anything. People sing jazz, they sing classical. Some people come in and play instruments. There's like all different things you can do. It's so entertaining. It's so fun. Sometimes celebrities come in and sing and surprise everyone, and it's so much fun on Monday nights. And it's so special to me because it's the first place I ever performed. And then Jim let me develop and like create my own one-woman show and do it here every couple months. I feel like for the first year or two of my career I was here, and I love this place. It's so special.
Thank you. There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world.
When he sees, I like him and he knows it.
Get your sexy on. Get your sexy on. But Donnie Nowitzki could be Frank Sinatra if someone would give him a break. What's happening?
I don't know. What's happening? Hi. I'm so excited to be here. And I brought my husband. He's never been here before.
Hi,
and it's
Eric.
been so special to have him here.
Are you having fun, Eric?
I'm great time.
The
Yes.
magic of Birdland and cast party.
Do you want to sing or just want to talk, or what do you want to do?
Don't make me sing. I don't know. Well, only if you sing with me. And is that I don't know. But will you sing with me, or are you leaving?
Yeah, I
okay,
will.
Good. Okay. What are we doing? Oh, Oh, sure.
Do
Yes.
that one.
I was walking alone, minding my business. I watched all the sky. Wham, bam, Alakazam, wonderful Mickey Boo.
I was walking along, taking in sunshine.
Learn the words. Hello, welcome to Sass the podcast. I'm forcing Rachel to start the episode right now because I'm too excited. We're gonna do a Sass trip in Vegas.
Oh, you son of a...
I knew Abby'd be excited. A little bird told me about a show that's happening that I was like, oh, I have to go to that with Rachel.
What show?
Hillary Duff.
Oh my gosh, you're lying. Oh.
The trip is over. I barely filmed anything. I'm at the airport now. Barely filmed anything on this trip. I was just having so much fun. I have so much to say about it, but I'm not going to say it while I'm walking through a terminal at the airport. So maybe I'll talk more about everything when I get home. But it was honestly like one of the best trips of my life. I'm very happy. Hello everyone, I'm home and I'm unpacking my suitcase, which is shocking because usually I leave my suitcase packed but just open with everything kind of growing out of the suitcase, and I leave it like that for a month. But I'm trying to clean up my room a little bit and I thought I would chat with you guys while I do that. I'm not sure what to do with this box. I gave this box to the kids so they had something to look forward to every day when I was gone. So in this box there were little baggies that had gifts in them every single day, like stickers or, you know, puzzles, something like that. On this side is the kids and this side is me and Eric, and every day the kids got to move it over to show them how many more sleeps they had until they got to see us again. But they loved it so much, so I don't want to throw the box away because it worked so well, and if I ever go on a trip again for exactly 6 sleeps, I could use the box again. Is this the hoarder in me? Is this one of those things where I should throw this away? Where am I going to store this huge box that's essentially a piece of trash? You guys tell me in the comments. Tell me if I should throw this away or if I should keep it. But does keeping it make me a little bit too hoardery? Tell me what to do. Oh, you guys, Maisie got this cat for Christmas that she loves so much. It's her favorite kitty cat in the world. It looks like this, but it breathes. I don't know if you can see its stomach kind of going up and down like that. And if you can hear it, like purrs. I don't know if you can hear that. It just sounds like a marble kind of rolling around, but you can't turn it off. At least as far as I know, you can't turn it off. And it just kind of always is doing that. But I'll hear it in the middle of the night and it's so haunting. So I need to get this out of my room. That trip was so much fun. These are the bags, by the way, that the kids opened each day. I put their faces on each day and who cares? Okay, moving on. What am I talking about? I was talking about the trip. Okay, going back. You know what? I don't know that I am capable of cleaning my room and also staying focused enough to talk to you guys about the trip. So let me find a new location where I'm just focused on talking to you so that I can say goodbye on this vlog. Oh my God. Daisy likes to sit here and look out the window at the possums and the raccoons and the skunks, and she watches them walk around. That trip was so surprisingly wonderful. I didn't know what to expect going into it, but I certainly was expecting the worst. I think my brain has just been so trained to just assume the worst lately, which is not a good way to be and not a good way to live. And it's something I need to work on more. I just wanted to try performing again and see how it went. And so I just put together this little show for family and friends and a few of you that wanted to come and raise some money for a great organization. And it was really eye-opening and just healing and lovely. And everyone was so nice. Everyone was so nice. I talk a lot more about it and the experience and my feelings on it all on the Sass podcast this week. So if you guys want to go listen to that, you can listen to that whether you're a member or not. But if you're a member, you can watch it and see all that I have to say and think about it. But it was just really great. And if you did happen to come to the show, thank you. And you were so nice. Thank you for being so nice. I won't go into too much detail about all of my feelings on it all. I'll save that for therapy. But, oh my gosh, is that a raccoon or my husband? Quote of the night. I guess we'll never know. But I will say one thing, and I'm saying this for any mothers out there or anyone, honestly, who is going through something hard in general, because, I don't know, it might be encouraging to hear. After I had Flynn, I had postpartum anxiety, and I never really felt back to myself like I was me after having him. I felt like a version of myself after Flynn, but I never felt like I fully got back to me. I never exited that postpartum anxiety because I went right into getting pregnant again, having a miscarriage, then getting pregnant again with the twins, which was amazing. But I had really bad depression while I was pregnant with the twins, and then postpartum depression was very bad, and so was postpartum anxiety, and then my mental health struggles just really snowballed all the way up until here we are now. I had Flynn 7 years ago, so that means it's been 7 full years where I had not really felt fully like myself. I felt like different versions of me, but I felt like who I was pre-children is, you know, that person is just gone. And I've missed her. It sounds really insane to talk about myself in third person like that, but I'm getting to a point. I said this on the podcast, but when I was doing the second performance, there was a moment where I thought to myself, oh, there I am. I felt like me for the first time in so long. And I didn't think I ever would. I just wanted to say that in case anyone out there, moms in particular, you know, oftentimes mothers feel like they lose themselves once they have kids. And of course you gain so much when you have children, and it's the best ever, and you change so much, and it's wonderful. But sometimes there is this longing and missing of the person you were before. Not that you'd want to give up what you have, but you just wish you could still be that person and also have this great new life with your kids. But also, just when life gets hard, sometimes, at least for me, it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Sometimes you think there's not going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. You just feel like there's no way anything could ever go back to how it was. And there's no part of me that wishes that I could have the life I had before kids. It's just the me, who I am. I just felt like a big part of me had died. The mental health journey of anxiety and depression over time had corroded my personality and had left this gaping hole in me of who I once was. This sounds so dramatic, but I just wanted to say that, like, I, for a long time, thought I would never, ever, for the rest of my life, feel like myself again. And it happened. I had this great moment on stage where I just felt really happy. And I felt like me, and it was really nice. And then to be able to come home to my kids, and they were so excited. Oh my God, we got to surprise them. They thought we were coming home today, Wednesday, and we surprised them last night, and they screamed. They were so excited. It was so wonderful. And then Flynn started singing. Flynn started singing one of the songs that I sang in the show because they watched the show. They got to watch like a live stream of it, and Flynn had like memorized the melody and some of the lyrics of one of the songs and was singing it to me and telling me how much he loved one of my songs. I always thought that that would be my future with having kids, is that they would see me perform and they would know their mother as a performer. And that was my first experience with one of my kids, seeing what I do on stage and then like being proud of something that I do on stage. And even though it was just like a little performance, it was really healing for me, and I'm really glad I did it. And I'm so grateful to anyone who came. And I really just meant to say goodbye, and I had a great time in New York and not make it all this, but here we are. Have I ever been not this? This is kind of my thing, I guess. But that's all I'm gonna say. I'm cutting myself off. I don't know what the future holds for me, for my career, for my life, for this channel, for anything that I do. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just floating like a fart in the wind. All I know is I'm really happy that I went and did those shows, and I had so much fun with my sister and Eric and Abby and everyone. It was just great, and I am very happy. And that's all. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you soon.